So, hi everyone, men and women who may watch this video. What you are going to learn today, if you are willing to think about it a bit by yourself and not just watch the video, is really helpful and can save you years unconsciously or consciously thinking about judgments from other people. And in this video, in this topic, from women to men. Okay. So what's going on is that you interpret those, let's say, negative reactions as something that is going wrong with you, and you maybe play in your head those reactions, perhaps years after they have happened, which lower your confidence and make you not doing some actions. And of course, because I was active in this dating thing when I was younger, really active, I got thousands upon thousands from those negative reactions. And what I found out is that the solution to this is not to try to fix everything, because no matter what you fix, you are always going to have some negatives, and they can be pointed by others and you, of course. And those aren't actually negatives, are things that are socially negative because society is constructed this kind of ways. What do I mean by that? If right now I go and watch a watch that is gold or diamond, you will have another reaction to me. You may buy things from me that are more expensive. You may think that I'm higher than you. However, I may not be higher in awareness or business than you. I may just hit an ad which happened to work pretty good for 1 2 years and banked a bunch of money. So this is a social thing and has nothing to do about your self worth. This is the number one. It has to do only if you have actually, if you know things, okay? But it can be just luck in many cases. Luck exists if you know the basic principles of marketing and business in order to make money. Maybe stocks and investing, okay, if you are not in marketing. Number two, the other thing is that if you go to a doctor and this doctor can fix a problem, let's say you have with your hand, it has stuck like this, your tendons. It had in my case. And this doctor is an alcoholic. He doesn't have a lot of money because he spent it playing cards. He smokes cigarettes. He's also fat, but he's the only doctor in your town who can fix that problem for you for $1,000 and not 50 or $100,000 in another country. Or others cannot fix it the way he fixed your hand, and it will be normal after. You may go to the doctor and you say to the doctor, you are this, you are that, you smoke, you are don't speak polite, whatever. But the doctor can fix your hand, so you obviously will close your mouth and you will pay the money. And maybe give a tip if he charges so little, if you are an appreciative person. So the same way, once you get all those, as I say in the thumbnail, you are this, you are that, you are the one, the other. There are two things you can do. Number one, observe if this is actually a bad red flag for the other person. If the person wants to have a very stable situation in the family, obviously you must have some stability, okay, some status, some money, something to show, okay. Again, you can pass through it, but you probably won't keep the other person, okay. It's not a good idea if her goal is something like this. Number two, the answer is pretty simple, okay. You can simply see first the reaction based on what I said you previously. It has nothing to do with you. It's in the other person's head based on social stuff. And you just hold the value you have to offer. So the answer can be so simple as I see you are very observative. Nice dress. Where are you heading now? And it's over. You won't need to do anything else to pass the C test that it may have stuck in your head for months or years. And you will be surprised from the reaction you will get many times. Because now you convey another value, man. The other person is just stifled as you are, stressed as you are, pretending more than you are. And you just offer a walk or something that is chill, cool, and can progress to a sexual interaction. Or you may just again, let's say you get those reactions and say, "Don't worry, I'm really sorry, but I still have this. Let's go." And you will see how easy it is to progress interaction. You may get some objections, oh, now I don't, haha, whatever. And ask for a contact and continue. Okay. So don't think that although those things that you get as negatives are essential for the person, and even if they are kind of important, you can pass them through by just even saying like, you don't need to show me to your best friends or to your family members. So what about a walk? And this can help the other person know that she can meet you without having the social judgment. All right. It's not. I don't say it's the best thing to do it like this, but it can work because everyone is pressed by society and the way he or she must show off to other people. Uh, to other people, at least she knows, okay, for example, if she has close friends and they know her family or people she work in her job, she won't, and she's very hot. She may don't want to go out with a guy who doesn't have a nice car, whatever. But you can pass this. The problem you have and you don't pass this is that you take those things as they mean rejection. They don't mean. It's the same as the doctor. And she may want to get in another taste. Now, I don't say don't go for those things, don't be competitive and things like that. What I say is that even if you are, better to lower a bit your value, because the more value you show to the other person that you have, the worse it is for you. You are going to get charged more, man. Just be decent and do whatever you want. Okay, you want to get charged more. Throw your money and your time and your emotional energy wherever you want. It's your choice. It's not my life. Okay. What I say is that if I go to buy from you something and you know that I'm a multi-millionaire and you know that you can charge me, you can upsell me 10 steps each every time you call me again or you need this and you will do it, or you will charge me more for this special offer where I would just have some better support. All right. But if I appear you just to have to be normal and have just be decent for your offer, you will sell me again the offer. So be a bit clever, man. Be a bit clever, even if you have those things, uh, and they are not. You are not. You don't have so much abundance that you don't care. But again, you should care in my eyes. Just show something less and see if the other person is actually interested. Or you are going to become the ATM for the other person. It's again a choice. You can do it, okay? Become the ATM if you want. But if you become the ATM for the other person, why not go and pay directly without talking, without speaking the phone, without hearing all this crap she may want to talk with you or complaints, without going all those dates, and go to a woman who does this work and likes this work and is super hot and will be okay in bed. Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. And you can choose also. You can choose, I like more this or this. You test them and you go and pay directly, hire her, whatever. Then it's much better. You save resources, you can work more and goes on. But as far as it goes to actually have an interaction which is kind of real, so your actual value as a person and not just the physical stuff you have. Draw the other person in, then it's better to lower your value if you have, or if you don't have so much, uh, just do this. Just hear those things. I'm really sorry for you, not for you yourself, for you, for the person who is telling that and is irritated. Where are you heading now? Do you go for walk? After walk, whatever. Say something so simple, and you will be surprised how simple things can work much better. Okay. So this is for this video. Have you experienced this mental thing? I just wonder because I guess yes. And what do you do about it? Does it still affect you after years? And does this video help you in the kind of, at least logically at first, understand what's going on? Waiting for your comments down in the description of this video.